Hey, how you guys doing? I just want to go over really quickly a trade I took on Best Buy today. But before we get into it, please, if you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, give me some feedback. Let me know you like the videos. It helps encourage me to keep making these. So quickly back onto the trade for Best Buy. The key to this trade with Best Buy is the daily. It had earnings, it had a very big gap up. You see over here on the bottom right. So that's the key to this. The reason it's key is because after this big gap up on that gap up day, it sold off. It did not push higher. And the subsequent day, it just went sideways. It went lower. It gapped up higher on the day, but then it sold off. The day after that, it sold off even more to this 6750 support resistance level that I had drawn out. So, seeing these three previous days, I was looking to take this short. I had 3 days of failing to push higher. So I was looking at it with sell-offs. So with that, knowing that, I was looking to take it short. So in the morning, stock opens, but it pushes. You see here on the 1 minute chart, it pushes up. You see here on the 5 minute chart, 2 5 minute green candles, right? But it pushes up, and you see on the 5 minute, it sells off and it comes back down. It pushes up and it comes back down. And then this is a trade I look for. When a stock pushes up in the morning, pulls back to VWAP, and then it just like is pegged right above VWAP. It's just going straight sideways, straight sideways, straight sideways. This little consolidation area, that's key. You see that on a stock that pushes up and then goes into that. That's a very bearish signal from my experience. Because VWAP tends to be where like big institutions, are buying and selling and exiting their positions. So if a stock is pegged here and not pushing higher, it's because the big boys are selling, right? They're not. If they were buying, then it would bounce off of VWAP and continue higher. But if it's pegged above VWAP, they're selling, and then there's somebody else there that's buying, obviously. But it's pegged there. It's just chugging right there for 4 minutes. It was just right above the VWAP. So after that, I reading the tape and just kind of seeing the level 2 and how it's fluctuating, I decided to get in. And luckily for me, and it really was perfect timing and luck. As soon as I sold, as soon as I went short, bam! This 1 minute candle just flushed down. So I got immediate confirmation that my idea was correct. That's why I took a cover so early, because on those giant quick snap moves, they have a tendency to want to just like snap right back. So I wanted to cover some. So I took a small cover there. And then I just, slowly just followed this bad boy down and just started covering, right? Half a whole numbers if possible, right in the support resistant lines. And this trade wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I got kind of screwed a little bit. I'm not sure if it was because I was anxious to leave because I had an appointment to be at, or because I just decided to move my stop down. But the stock went down to the support resistance level and it was starting to bounce. Well, not to be unexpected. Stocks bounce, right? So with that bounce, let me zoom back out here. So this is the key. So it bounced, came back down. I'm still holding. I'm waiting for the next big flush down, right? So I didn't cover any of that. So as I started to do this bounce back up to VWAP, I'm like, all right, it's going to go back up. It's going to test VWAP. But I had such a good entry. I'm like, I'm going to give it a lot of room. I'm not going to put my stop at VWAP. I'm not going to put my stop right above VWAP. I'm going to put my stop at the next whole number above VWAP and then some, right? So I put my stop at 68.05, right? I figure that's well above the VWAP. It's above a whole number. It's at the whole number, and it's also 5 cents above the whole number. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be some good padding. If it hits my my stop loss, then it's gonna continue higher. I have no qualms about that. That's just what's gonna happen. But as fate would have it, karma would have it, bad luck, bad karma from previous life, just the trading gods, they decided just to F with you. And I got, look at this, I got stopped out to the penny. I got stopped out to the penny, 68.05. On the only candle that went up to 68.05, I got stopped out. And then, of course, as you can imagine, it just rolls back over. It continues and rolls back over. It does this. I miss out on this. I miss out on this beautiful freaking move because I don't know. I'm not mad I moved my stop down. I'm mad I got hit to the penny. I guess I could let my stop at entry. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't know. I like to move my stops down, but I guess I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'd like to hear your guys' feedback on this. Like, do you move your stop down? Do you move it down to break even? Do you move it down lower than break even? Like, what's your guys' policies on moving your stops down? This would be educational for me. You guys can help me out. But anyways, I moved my stop to 5 cents above the next whole number above VWAP, and I got smashed right to the penny, and I was none too happy about that. I mean, I couldn't help but kind of just laugh at the ridiculousness of it, but shit, I missed a really good move on the VWAP rejection, but I had some place to be, so I wasn't about to keep trading anyways. But no, I got a good trade on Best Buy for good reasons. The daily, and then obviously that morning action. That's some good information I think you guys can learn from, hopefully. And you guys can laugh at my misery. Am I getting stopped out to the penny on the only candle wick that went up that high? Anyway, so that was my trade on Best Buy, you guys. Hopefully you liked the information. You found something useful in it. And again, if you liked it, please like, subscribe, comment, give me some feedback. Let me know you like the videos. It helps encourage me to keep making these. And I'll see you guys in the market tomorrow.